So I guess maybe, do you want to get started, Lola? Or,
Yeah,
oh,
for
that's
sure.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get
Okay, awesome. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to this IG Live. I'm Amanda, and I'm the founder of Earthmade Kitchen. You can see it on my apron, and I've been teaching cooking online for a long time now, ever since this pandemic happened, actually. So I usually teach in person, but I've been doing it a lot online lately, and I've been working at a cooking school for almost 9 years. So I cook a lot, and I'm all about healthy eating, healthy food, and just teaching more people about healthy eating and healthy food. And yeah, so I'm a cooking instructor. I'm a chef, and I also do catering at the side as well at my day job, which I'm not currently at. But yeah, so that's a bit about me. And maybe Lola, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Hi, everyone. I'm Lola. I'm the founder of Refolo. And at Refolo, we're all about making plant-based eating easy. So I'm very excited to do this like dinner with plant-based pantry items, just very simple recipes. And yeah, just a big lover of food, eating, and also love to cook.
That's awesome. Okay, well, let's get started. So we'll start off with dessert. So we have a delicious menu. So I have my dessert recipe that I'll be kind of showing you guys, and Lola will be making that. And then Lola has her black bean soup recipe, which sounds so delicious, and she'll be kind of like leading that part. So we'll start off with dessert. And by the way, these recipes are easy, simple, healthy, and quick. So everything that you need, and I hope that you guys will make it at home too. So Lola, do you have your? I think you have a magic bullet. I'm not sure if that's
Oh, yes, I
what
do.
you have.
I do have
Awesome.
my
Okay, so awesome. So I have my food processor here, which is really convenient. It's a small little food processor. And what we're going to do first for the dessert, I have medjool dates, and I'm sure you have that as well. And did you soak yours in water?
Oh
And
yes, I did. So I've got my
awesome.
soaked and pitted dates.
Okay, awesome. So the water's drained out, right?
Yes,
So we're ready to
water.
blend. Awesome. Okay, so let's put that aside, and maybe we can get. Do you have a like what kind of nuts are you gonna use? Like I wrote walnuts in the recipe, but which ones are you using? Are you using
Yeah,
walnuts
so
as
I'm
well?
actually using walnuts, and I've got them
Okay.
already like chopped and stuff. So I'll have a little walnut coating with some cocoa powder.
Awesome. Okay, so that's also part of the base for the truffle as well. So again, with this recipe, actually, you can eyeball a lot of things. So if you want a little bit more of this or a little bit of that, go ahead and do that. So I have my walnuts here, and you already have yours chopped up, right?
Uh huh. Yeah.
Awesome. So Pie Texan is asking what are we making?
For sure.
We're making truffles.
Yeah, truffles and black bean soup. So a very simple recipes, and it should take us no more than 30 minutes. So we can like even like start the timer and see how long it takes. So
Yeah. If you guys want to put on your timer, you can do this. So I'm just gonna quickly chop just gonna give my walnuts a rough chop.
I love it. I'm probably gonna do some of that. They do have a get it more choppy. Awesome.
So mine's pretty well chopped. It's not like grounded, but it's the consistency that I want, and I'm going to add the dates.
All right.
So I have 10 with me right now. I think I may just put a few to start because my food processor is super small. So I think I'm just gonna put 5 to start.
I love
And I'm
it.
just going to blend that all together.
Are you adding the nut butter and stuff yet?
No, not yet. I'm going to add the dates first, and I'm just doing the dates on the nuts right now, and then I'll add everything else. So I love how everything can be done in a blender or a food processor or a magic bullet. It just kind of, everything just goes in, and that's all you need to watch, really.
Oh yes,
No complicated materials, no unique or, I don't know, complicated kitchen utensils, just a food processor, whatever, a blender, a food processor, a magic bullet, anything that can blend, it will work for this. So yeah. Okay.
It smells so good.
I know, I love the date smell. It smells so good. Okay, so now I'm going to add my maple syrup. So I have my, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that's my maple syrup. And make sure you get maple syrup, like 100% pure maple syrup. You know, sometimes you, when you go to the grocery store, it says, like, it's not really maple syrup, it's table syrup. So that's not really maple syrup. I don't know if you knew that. But hi, Melissa. So we're making truffles and black bean soup. So right now we're making the chocolate truffles. So we have the walnuts and the dates in our blenders, and now the maple syrup. So and it's like stuck.
Oh, I love it. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Syrup. I actually mixed the maple syrup and my nut butter, so I'll put both of those in there.
So it's just a few tablespoons.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use almond butter. What kind of nut butter do you have?
I'm using a crunchy peanut butter.
Okay, awesome. That sounds good.
I'm like really excited. Woohoo! And then we blitz this.
Yep, you're just gonna blend that.
Nice. Awesome. Oh yes. Let me see.
I don't know how to pin comments.
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do that. Oops.
And I also have my cocoa powder. Mine's coming along. How about yours, Lola?
Yeah.
Is it getting like pasty, sort of? So whenever you're ready, you can add your cocoa powder. So I have mine here. I'm gonna add some cocoa powder. These are chocolate truffles, plant-based chocolate truffles. And I don't think there's any sugar in this. Now that I think about it, I didn't even realize because the sweetness is coming from the maple syrup. So it's basically sugar-free as well. So plant-based and sugar-free. Hi, Christine. We're making truffles and black bean soup. So you can see mine turning chocolatey.
I love it. I'd also love to know. Oh yeah, and the dates are sweet. Where's everybody tuning in from? I'm currently in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I'm in Toronto in Canada.
I love it. Yeah, international.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. It's like nice.
It
Awesome.
smells so good. Does yours smell like really good?
Yeah, yeah, no, it does.
Mine
Wow, this
smells
is
so
so
good.
simple. This is so simple. I love it.
Hmm. Smells so good. I think I want to add a little bit more cocoa powder to mine. I
Nice.
love chocolate, so Marietta? Where's
Oh,
Marietta?
nice. Also in Georgia. Woohoo!
Oh, awesome.
I love it.
Wait, I thought so. Saw French maple syrup. Jenny said, I think my maple syrup is French. All my products are French. Like they're half French, half English. Because the products in Canada, everything is like half French, half English. So, fun fact.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And we got some New York in here too. Oh, that's so fun. Do you know any French? Do you speak French?
I learned it in school, but now I'm like I totally lost it. Very very basic. It's like very basic. Like I don't know. Like if I go to the subway has like some French. Like a lot of things here, it's half French, half English. So I know like just like signs and stuff and like brochures and that stuff. But I'm not conversational or anything. Do you know French?
That's I don't know French. I learned a little bit of Spanish in school, but English is the only language that I speak.
Yeah. Okay, mine's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna show everybody so you can see how mine looks. It looks pretty good. It's ready to roll.
Oh yeah, same. Kind of like this how it looks.
Oh, awesome! We have like it's like the same texture.
Yeah, I love it. Awesome. So yeah, so we can roll it.
Yeah, so you can get creative with this. Oh, sorry. You can get creative with this. You can put whatever coatings you want. I am going to put cocoa powder as a coating. I have powdered sugar as a coating, sesame seeds, and pistachios. So just show everybody. So what I'm going to do is just get a spoonful, kind of roll it with my hand, and roll it over some cocoa powder, kind of adjust the ball. So I have a truffle right here. This one's pretty big.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So I
love
have
it.
one
I love
truffle
it.
here.
Okay, nice.
And
I've got my truffle.
um
A truffle.
oh, awesome. That's awesome. So we're gonna refrigerate this so it can set. You don't have to refrigerate it, but I like mine chilled, and also it kind of hardens up a little bit in the fridge. So yeah, I'm just gonna wash my hands.
I love it. This is super easy. Yeah, I've like never made truffles before, but now that I know that it's so put together, I'm definitely gonna have to revisit. I love
So
it. Put whatever you like in it. I'm using a walnut and cocoa powder. Cocoa powder is my sort of coating. But
oh, that's awesome. That sounds really delicious. So yeah, you can. I love how you can also see different colors with this. So for the coating, like I have like a brown coating from the cocoa powder. Now I'm rolling my second truffle and some pistachios. So let me just finish that off. So I have my pistachio coating right here. So I have a little bit of sweet and salty. So right here, if you want to see.
Ooh! Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. So you're gonna like make different kinds. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so smart. Yes. I love it.
So maybe, Lola, do you just want to do like one more truffle and then we can get started on the soup and we can go back to the truffles later or?
I love that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay.
Totally works. I'll set that aside and rinse my hand, and then we can get started on the soup.
Mm-hmm.
Get started on the soup. Also, such a big fan of soups. They're so easy.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna wash my hands. Sorry, I'm just almost done. So I just made like a couple truffles. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then I'll take it out later. And then and yeah, we're gonna get started with the soup. So I'm gonna move my phone. Okay, so I have my onions and I have my garlic all chopped up and ready to go. Got my black beans here, or haricots noir.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I also have my black beans. I had like made them earlier, so I just jarred them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
And this is an interesting recipe.
Yeah. So we can actually start, because blending the black beans won't take us too much time. So I have some like oil in a medium-sized pot, and we can start doing a light saute of the garlic and onions. If you want to turn the heat on, let it like simmer and like soften before we add the soups.
Yeah, gonna do that
on like medium heat. Woo! And you're just gonna let that chill out.
So this is really interesting because in the recipe you said to keep the water, and I've never actually made a recipe where I actually keep the water of canned black beans. So this is really interesting and different.
Yeah, no, I've definitely like tried it a couple of times, and yeah, at first it's very skeptical. Of course, you can also drain it if you want to, and then like use a custom like vegetable stock. But if you're in a pinch or you just want something simple, you don't have to drain them. You can just dump them in and go.
Yeah. Oh, black bean photography just came in, and guess what? We're making something with black beans. We're making black bean soup. What are the chances?
Chances. We are, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome. Hey, Doc, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I love it. Cool. So, yeah, I've got my onions, chopped onions and garlic, kind of like hanging out there, and it's sauteing. And I'm just gonna put the black beans into my little NutriBullet cup and gonna blend them until they're smooth.
Okay, so what do you think about, like, what do you think about me pouring my black beans into my pot and then blending that? Like, blending it, that's fine? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's totally cool, especially since you have an immersion blender.
Yeah.
I think it'll be cool for people to see the different methods. So Amanda's going to use an immersion blender. Yes. I'm going to use the same bullet that I use for the truffles. So you can do it either way, whichever tools you have. So I'll quickly pour this in there. Awesome. And I will blend it. So I'll add this little thing here so I can blend it, and I will blend it until it is smooth.
Awesome. And my my onions and garlic is simmering. I don't know if you can see, but that's what's happening. So
I love it. Nice. Cool. So I'm gonna bend the black beans.
And I also have my immersion blender. It's very handy. So that's what I have here, and I'll be blending all of that later.
I love it.
Connection is breaking up. Is it okay now?
Oh, no.
Tap your screen to... Whose connection? My connection or...
Oh, yeah. Can you see us okay?
Is it okay?
I can see you.
I tap my screen. I'm going to add my beans. So here I go.
Awesome. Awesome. And you can kind of like, so I prefer my like smooth, soup's a little smooth. Hey, what's up, Roger? How's it going? Oh yeah. Can you guys see us okay?
Am I just... Oh, okay. I'm better? Okay.
Okay, awesome. So yes, blending the beans So yeah, it's kind of like a soupy texture, and just gonna pour it into the pot now that it's blended.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna blend with my immersion blender now. We used half an onion and about 1 garlic clove. That's what I used. Is that what you used too? Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna post the recipes. We're gonna post the recipes on our blog. So we both have blogs that you guys can check out. So I'm just gonna blend.
Really make it however you want. So. Spices that you have in your country,
Is it because of me? I'll step aside.
No worries. The soup is in the pot. Soup is in the pot. Wonderful. I love it.
Okay, I'm done. I actually gave mine a rough blend, so I still have chunks of black beans just to give the soup a little bit of substance and also to turn off my blender. So which is totally fine. But I like how there's a little bit of texture and substance into the soup.
Oh,
so,
yes, absolutely. But yeah, I was saying about black bean soup, since it's like the base recipe is really simple, it's a good place to use up any like old vegetables or vegetables on their last legs or spices. You can add whatever protein you want to it, but keeping it pretty simple. I'm going to add some kale to mine. I think Amanda's going to do some spinach with hers.
Yeah, so I have frozen spinach for mine.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. So yeah,
so
we're just going to dump that in there.
So I don't know if you're able to move your phone, Lola, but maybe you can also show everybody how your soup looks. And this is how my soup looks, if you can see on my end.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, that looks
very
good.
healthy.
So yeah, start to thicken.
And you can also get creative with the spices too. So I think in your original recipe you talked about, or you mentioned cayenne pepper. So I don't have that, but I have paprika, which is pretty good too.
Absolutely.
And I also have cumin. So that would go really well together.
Yeah. So like, yeah, put whatever fillings you want in there. And then I'm going to add all of my spices. So I'm putting cilantro, nutritional yeast, cayenne pepper, and some little bit of pink salt in mine. So I'm just going to dump all of that in there.
Fancy. I'm going to add a little bit of my spices too. Got my cumin, paprika, and salt. And I love how this recipe, it's like an all-year-round recipe. You can kind of have it in the winter, in the fall, in the summer, in the spring. And like it's not like one of those kind of like seasonal recipes in a way. Like it's kind of like an all-year-round recipe, and which is really great.
Oh yeah, and you can even like use like seasonal in-season vegetables, or if you'd like to put that in there. So all of the different options.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome everyone. I love it.
There's so many people on here. There's people coming and going, but they still saw us, which is really good.
No, definitely excited to have folks in the party. But yeah, so like now that everything is in the soup, like you're just gonna kind of warm it up until it is like at a temperature that you're comfortable with. But really, after probably like 5 more minutes of like simmering, it should be pretty much good to go. And then we can put it on a bowl and then use any toppings we want. I'm going to add some avocado on top to mine. But you could do like chopped bell peppers or chopped tomato. I also have some watermelon radish, so I might also put that in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, yeah, definitely. I smell like all of the black beans right now. Are you?
Yeah, me too. It smells really good.
Yeah, so yeah.
This is so
And
healthy. Such a healthy soup.
I know, packed with tons of like fiber. And if you
Mm-hmm.
want to like bulk it up, you can add brown rice or cauliflower rice or broccoli. Really, you can. Black bean soups are like the easiest, one of the easiest things to whip up and put together.
Yeah, what are your favorite soups to eat?
Oh, that's such a great question. I'm a really big fan of, so I do like black bean soup. I also really like, I like tomato soups as well. I made like a vegan
Mm.
lobster bisque one time that I enjoyed.
Oh.
Yeah, it just had like a bunch of vegetables and like really smooth and stuff. So yeah. How about you? What are your favorite soups?
I also love tomato soup. I make the tomato soup that I make. I use San Marzano tomatoes. Have you used those before?
No,
Like, do
I
you know
have
what
not.
San Marzano? They're
I
so good.
don't.
They're canned. So if you see the tomatoes, like the canned tomatoes in your grocery store, try to find San Marzano tomatoes. They're plump, they're juicy, they have so much more flavor than like all the other ones I feel. So I usually get that. I put Roma tomatoes, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper, oil. It's a pretty easy soup to make, and then I kind of like blend that all together. So I love tomato soup, and with some grilled cheese, a grilled cheese sandwich at the side, so good.
Yeah, so many options. Awesome. Well, it looks like mine's actually like pretty much done. How about yours? How's it looking?
Yeah, mine's done too. Mine's ready to be like put into a bowl. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Awesome. Same. Likewise. I will also put this into a bowl and lower the heat.
And I'm going to I'm also going to use avocado. I have my avocado here that I'm going to chop up. And I also have cilantro, but I'm going to be using fresh cilantro.
Ooh, I love that. That's a really great addition. Get some of those fresh herbs. Do you have any like tricks for like slicing avocados? I feel like anytime I try to do the little slices, it always looks
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, you're doing it right. That's how I do it too. I kind of just slice it there. Mine's pretty ripe, so I feel like mine's gonna be kind of mushy. Like I can make guacamole out of this right now, but anyways.
Awesome. Cool.
Yeah,
So
just
I'm gonna
kind of
put some
spoon it
toppings
out.
on there. Love it, love it. And yeah, then we can take the truffles out, and I think we're done. Dinner.
Yeah, ready to eat. This was all made in half an hour, basically.
Oh yeah. Especially since we yeah. So very quick and easy.
So I'm just gonna show mine. This is how mine looks like so far. So I just put it in the bowl. It looks really good.
Oh, nice. Very
Super
cool.
delicious.
So exciting. Yeah, here's my I feel like my hands are a little bit messy, but
Oh, that's okay.
here is the black bean soup right over here.
Oh, awesome. I have to put my avocado in, and then there we go. Okay.
And then I'm gonna take out the truffles. And I have a mix for later, but I have 4 truffles.
Awesome. I have like 2.
Nice.
I have like one that's like halfway done. But anyways, do you want to taste test? Let's have like a little
Yeah, for sure.
spoonful.
All right, so you want to start with dessert?
Sure. Dessert first.
Yes. Yeah.
So I feel like if we we only refrigerated this for like what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? And I think the longer, if we did it for like an hour or so, it would be really good. But this is fine too, and I'm gonna taste it. So I'm gonna try my pistachio one.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I already took my bite. I was like munching.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, how is it? This is really good.
Yeah, it was so easy.
It tastes like actual truffles. Like I've eaten regular truffles, and it tastes just like that. And it's not even. This is all plant-based and pretty much sugar-free. So and it tastes like the actual, like a real chocolate truffle,
Mm-hmm.
which is
Yeah.
really good.
Awesome. And then we've got some soup.
Mmm. Looks so good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mmm. It is really good. And I like how it's thick, and that's from like the water, right? From
Mm-hmm. The
the
bean
jar, I
water.
mean the tin. Hmm.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Is there like a name for that? Because I know for chickpeas, that liquid is aquafaba, right?
Yeah, so I actually found out that black, like all of the water in beans is actually technically called aquafaba, not just chickpeas. But yeah, like even like the
Oh.
water in tofu is called aquafaba. So
Mm-hmm.
surprise, surprise. So I might
Oh.
try some like whipped black bean aquafaba and see if that gives the same texture as chickpea
Oh.
aquafaba. Probably not, but definitely worth the experiment.
Yeah, try to experiment. But yeah, this was so good. This was so delicious. I can't wait to drink all of this and finish off my dessert. But yeah. So Lola, where can we find you for anyone that's new and tuning in?
Oh yeah, for sure. So my Instagram is Eat Refolo. I've been posting a little bit in the chat. And then my website is www.eatrefolo.com. So feel free to check any of those things out, and I'll have like the recap of these recipes on the blog, which is eatrefolo.com/blog. How about you, Amanda? Where can we find you?
Awesome. So I'm at Earthmade Kitchen, and that's my Instagram, and also my website is earthmadekitchen.com, and you can find my blog there as well, where the recipes will go up. And I do have a few cooking classes coming up, so I have one on Saturday. If any of you want to join in, it's a brunch and bubbly, so it'll be fun. So yeah. Okay, well, I guess 30 minutes is up basically, and we're gonna enjoy dinner. Any final words, Lola?
Oh no, I'm definitely like excited to eat. I am so hungry, so
Yeah,
I'm like ready to chow down. How about you?
yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I just thanks everyone for coming. There were some people were coming and going, but I hope that you guys learned something new. And if you make these recipes, take a picture and tag us. I would love to see. We would love to
Yeah.
see like your twist, your versions of these recipes. So yeah, okay. So I guess I'll talk to you later, Lola, and until next time, I guess.
Oh yes. Alrighty. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.